Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Akshata. In this series of video, I'll be talking on human physiology. This series of videos will be helpful for 10th and 11th students as they have in their board syllabus, and also to the students who are appearing for medical entrance exam like NEET, etc. So without wasting time, let's get started. Before going to the digestion and absorption, I would like to say some basic concepts. So here we have catabolism and anabolism. Let us understand them before going to the actual topics of human physiology. Let's see catabolism first. Catabolism is a set of metabolic pathways that breaks down molecule into smaller units that are either oxidized to release energy or used in other anabolic reaction. Okay, so let me explain you this. Catabolism is nothing but it is a set of different metabolic pathways. Okay, so here the larger molecule breaks down into the smaller unit, right? So these smaller units that are either oxidized to release energy or used in other anabolic reaction. So this is what catabolism means. The best example for catabolism is digestion. So rice is the larger molecule, right? So larger molecule should get converted into the smaller unit. Okay, so this larger molecule will break down into the smaller unit due to the enzymatic reaction. Okay, rice is breaking down into the starch molecule in presence of certain enzymes. Okay, so this starch molecule is not the smaller unit. Means what? This starch molecule can break down further, right? So this starch molecule will break down into the glucose molecule, right, in presence of certain enzyme. So what is happening here? Due to enzymatic action, rice is breaking down into its smaller units. Okay, so this glucose molecule is the ultimate smaller unit, right? So this smaller unit will oxidize to release energy, right? So this glucose molecule can be diffused into the blood vessel through from the lumen of the intestine, small intestine, right? So this glucose molecule will diffuse into the bloodstream so that through the bloodstream it can reach each and every cell of the body. So thereby it can reach mitochondria. In mitochondria, glucose molecule oxidizes to release energy, right? So this is what the catabolic process is about. So let's move to the second one, that is anabolism. Anabolism is the opposite scenario of catabolism. Let's see. Anabolism is the set of metabolic pathway, right? This is also set of metabolic pathway that constructs the molecules from the smaller units. So what is happening here? Smaller units are constructing the larger molecule, right? So we can also say synthesis of larger molecule. Anabolism means what? In other words, we can say this is synthesis of larger molecule, right? So this is the opposite scenario of catabolic path. Catabolic process, right? So in catabolism, what is happening? Larger molecules are breaking down into the smaller molecules, whereas in anabolism, the smaller units are constructing the larger unit. That is, synthesis of larger molecule is taking place here, right? The best example for anabolism is photosynthesis. So what are the raw materials for photosynthesis? We all know, right? That is water and carbon dioxide. This water, certain number of water molecule and certain number of carbon dioxide molecule will react with each other in presence of sunlight, right? So this in presence of sunlight, so this will leads to the formation of glucose molecule. So this glucose molecule is obviously larger than these raw materials for photosynthesis, because this is the 6 carbon compound. Glucose is the 6 carbon compound. This is larger than the water molecule and also carbon dioxide, right? So this glucose molecule again will reach each and every cell of the plant body. So that it can reach mitochondria. In mitochondria, this glucose will oxidize to release energy, right? So this is all about anabolism. I hope you understood what is catabolism and anabolism. So let's move to the actual topic, that is what is digestion. So digestion is a catabolic process by which the complex food is converted into simple and easily absorbable form of food, right? So this is catabolic process, we know that. And what is happening here? The complex food is converted into simple, easily absorbable form of food, right? So the complex food, the larger molecule, is breaking down into its smaller unit so that it can easily absorbable, so that it can easily diffuse into the blood stream. Okay, this is what digestion is. So the same example here, that is rice in presence of certain enzyme is breaking down into starch, and starch is breaking down into glucose in presence of enzyme. Again the same enzymatic action. So glucose is the easily absorbable molecule here, right? So this is the smaller unit. So this can easily diffuse into the bloodstream. So through the bloodstream it can reach each and every cell of the body, thereby it reaches mitochondria. So in mitochondria, glucose molecule oxidizes to release energy, right? So this is all about digestion. See why the complex food material should break down into simple and easily absorbable form of food. Because rice cannot enter into your cell, because rice is macroscopic and your cell is microscopic. The rice is larger molecule, right? So it should break down into its smaller unit so that only it can enter into the cell, thereby it can enter into the mitochondria, so that only it can oxidize, right? So rice cannot directly diffuse into your cell because it is very large. So it should undergo it should break down into its smaller unit so that it can reach each and every cell of your body, and it can oxidize in the mitochondria to release energy. I hope you understood what is digestion as well. So that's all for today. I hope this video was helpful. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubts regarding this topic, please let me know in the comment section. So I shall see you in my next video. Till then, bye.